What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's episode we're going to go ahead and grind the bevels on this blade. So stick around and see how it's done. Alright, so I'm going to start off with a 60 grit belt. And I'm just going to get these flats up here on both sides. So I'm going to get through any decarb layer. With Damascus, if you have decarb, it really makes the pattern ugly. Alright, so just a little something like that. Now I'll take it to a 220 and clean it up, get these 60 grit scratches out of it. Alrighty, now I got that, I'm going to go ahead and start grinding the bevels in. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is take a used 60 grit belt and just knock these edges off, and then I'll start grinding the bevels. Alright, so just a little something like that. Now I can start really bringing my bevels up. And when I do this, I'm actually taking it to sharp. I've got a burr all the way across this. Alright, so there's one side. Now I'll go over to the other side. And this is a brand new belt. Alrighty, so just a little something like that. As you can see, I'm not the best at grinding bevels. My line isn't perfectly straight here. How I fix that is I actually blend them together. So I'll show you how I do that. Alright, so to start off, I've got a 220 J-Flex belt. And the first thing I'm going to do is actually take these 60 grit scratches out and get it up to 220 real quick. Alright, so I got this up to 220 now. Now I'm going to blend these together. I'll show you how I do that. Hang on just a second. Alright, so I readjusted the camera. Now I'm up here on this big slack area. And I've also dulled the blade. Before I take these, I take it so thin that it's sharp down here. So I ran it across the, a sharpening stone real quick, just to dull that a little bit, so that, just a little bit extra protection. This is probably the most dangerous thing that I do, but I'm just going to go for it. If you have a rotary platen, this would be perfect for that. I'll show you how I blend this. Just want to be careful. So see how that blends that together? I'll do that on the other side. Alright, so just a little something like that. What this also does is give your edge a little bit of a convex. So that way the food can kind of come off of it a little easier. Alright, so now I'm over here at my sanding station. I'm going to take this up to a 220 grit real quick. I'm just going to take it to a 220 for now because I will, after I get there, I'll start working on the handle area. And I don't want to take it to a high polish until after I get the handle all set up and all that good stuff. So that way I don't have, when I'm working on the handle, I don't like scratch the blade or anything like that. Now remember, if you're doing this, your edge is very thin right now. Just be careful not to cut yourself as you're hand sanding. That's never any fun. Also, if you're curious what paper I use Rhino Wet. I get it from Phoenix Abrasives. Comes in like a 50 pack. Only like 25, 30 bucks, something like that for a 50 pack. So, in that 50 pack, it can last you for a while. Alright, so we got the bevels all ground on this blade. Started the hand sanding on it a little bit. And in the next episode, we'll start working on the handle. So be sure to subscribe, hit that little bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new video. And I'll see you guys on the next one.